All right, today we're checking out the Sizzle BK S320. All right, so on first glance, this is an all-terrain cargo e-bike, aluminum alloy frame, step-through design, and a really large cargo rack. So let's walk through all the features. Here's the 20x3-inch all-terrain fat tires, dual sport tread, integrated front fender, front suspension fork with the preload adjustment and the lockout. Here's a look at the hydraulic disc brakes, 180mm rotor. As I said, step-through design, so this can accommodate a wide range of riders. Battery sits inside of the frame. It's a UL certified 48-volt, 15-amp-hour removable battery. Standard saddle seat, ergonomic rubber grip, left-hand thumb throttle, display controls, center-mounted LCD display, very minimalist, 7-speed shifter. A look at the radius hydraulic disc brake levers. Integrated front headlight, pretty basic, should be fine for riding at night. Foldable stem, which can be adjusted to go higher or lower depending on your height. Center-mounted kickstand, hydraulic disc brakes in the rear, integrated rear taillight with the brake functionality, integrated rear fender. A look at the Shimano 7-speed derailleur. Here's the 1300-watt peak rear hub motor, large integrated rear rack. There's a couple of accessories you could get with this thing. Our model didn't come with it, but you can get footboards if you transport a passenger. It did come with this cushion. There's also an optional children's seat, basically these railings that you could put on. So if you have small children, they could hold on to it when you're riding. Also forgot to mention that the wheels are mag style rims, so no spokes. One thing I'm interested in is the stability of this cargo e-bike. Usually you have kind of a support handle over here just so that the rear doesn't wobble when it's under load. I think for our cargo test, we'll throw Sully in the back and just see how stable it'll be when we're riding. You also have these plastic guards over here, so if you're transporting a passenger, they don't get their feet stuck in the rim, on the brake, on the chain. All right, so here's how you unlock it. Hold down the left brake lever, and then you're gonna hold down plus, minus, and the power button at the same time. Okay, and now hold down plus and minus only. And you'll know that you're in the right setting because this will start blinking. That straight line over there. Now you're gonna scroll up, use the headlight button to scroll up to P03. 0 is limited, I believe.
So that puts it at 20 mile an hour.
So P030 limits it to 20 miles per hour. P03, change it to 1, save it. Now we're unlocked to 28 miles per hour. And that's how you unlock the Sizzle BK S320. And the total weight of this bike is 75.18 pounds. So now that we've gone over all the features of the Sizzle BK S320, let's take it out for its first ride.
3, 2, 1. Woo, baby. To that 28 mile an hour. I mean, definitely not super fast, but definitely not slow. I had to pedal quite a bit though. But yeah, super comfortable bike. All right. Brakes were good. 3, 2, 1. This chain, something's going on. Yeah, the uphill is less impressive for sure, but 20-something mile an hour is still pretty respectable for uphill.
All right guys, first ride with the Sizzle BK S320 cargo electric bike. Let's get right to it. I know we don't have any cargo on it right now, but in the next scene we'll put Sully in the back. He'll be the cargo and we'll see how stable it is. I'm gonna lower the saddle seat for my height. That seems good. Inseam is about 30 inches. Short rider. Put the kickstand up. Step through design, so no problem there. And I'll start at pedal assist level 1. No throttle, here we go. Very interesting tune. It's abrupt, but it's not so torquey that you lose balance, but very interesting feeling. Definitely a torque sensor. I'm not quite sure I saw any information on the website as to whether it was a torque or a cadence sensor, but based on how I'm pedaling, it definitely feels like a torque sensor. I give it a little bit more pedaling power here. Yeah, I mean, that feels really good on pedal assist level 1. Very natural. Let's bump it up to pedal assist level 2. Still no throttle. Feels really well balanced. Very easy to maneuver. You know, these are 20 by 3 inch fat tires, but for some reason they feel a little bit more narrow, which I like. I like how easy it is to maneuver. Give it a little bit more pedaling here. Let's bump it up to pedal assist level 3 now. Still no throttle, just pedaling. I gotta be careful with these turns. I feel like I'm gonna scrape the cranks on the ground. That's sometimes an issue with these step-through bikes, but so far, really pleasant experience. Front fork is kind of doing its thing here. Not a lot of bumps in the road, but not bad. No rear suspension, so when we do the off-road test, I'm definitely going to feel it back here. Let's just go to 5. Now we'll give it some throttle. And yeah, way more power off the line. This is how I'm used to riding. Throttle is very smooth, although there is a bit of a delay on it, so when I hit the throttle, 1, 2, it kind of kicks in once I'm at the top end on the controller. But like on the initial ramp up, it's very smooth. This is how I like to ride. A little bit of throttling, straight away, hit the pedal, turn, throttle. Yeah, really nice. All right, let's go up the hill. Let's see if I could climb this hill here. We'll do it first without any pedaling, just throttle only. Here we go. Oh God, that's rough. Woo! Can it do it? Can it do it? Still no pedaling, just throttle. And we made it. We made it up the top of the hill. Not bad. Let's go back down here. Oh man, very rough, very rough. Oh God, oh God, my arms. Yeah, I mean, not really meant for the off-road, honestly, but if you need to do it, it can do it. Just be aware that it'll be a very bumpy ride. Okay, let's transition back onto the grass here. Yeah, not standing up and having no rear suspension is pretty painful for extended periods. Let's get off here and get back on the pavement. We got some bikers over here. Make sure we don't interrupt their flow. Hello. All right, now let's go up the hill. Give it a little pedaling. Oh God. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. Let's get off this grass. This is hurting me. Oh God. Woo. All right. Oh my God. Rattling my bones. Let's do a brake test. All right. 15, 16, 20, 22, 23, 24. Not bad. The rear brake feels like it's a little, I don't know, It's not as grippy. Maybe it needs to be broken in.
So let's recap the specs. The Sizzle BK S320 is a cargo e-bike with a sturdy aluminum alloy frame and a foldable stem for easy storage. It comes with integrated front and rear lighting, a center-mounted color display, and a built-in cargo rack that can be outfitted with accessories for carrying passengers or gear. With a payload capacity of up to 500 pounds, it's designed to handle both riders and heavy cargo loads, and the total weight of the bike is about 75 pounds. For performance, the S320 is powered by a 1,300 watt peak rear hub motor paired with a UL-certified 48-volt, 15-amp-hour removable battery. It can reach speeds up to 28 miles per hour and has 5 levels of pedal assist with a left-hand thumb throttle. A 7-speed drivetrain gives extra control over different terrain, while range is estimated at 65 miles, depending on conditions. And a front suspension fork, hydraulic disc brakes, and 20-inch by 3-inch fat tires round out the rest of the features.
All right, so now we're gonna do a cargo test with the Sizzle BK S320. We got Sully in the back as our cargo.
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple wheelies together, right?
So let's see how stable this is. We don't have any footboards, so I don't know where you're gonna put your feet.
Yeah, don't you worry about me.
Here we go. Pedal assist level 2. Whoa. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't kill us.
How does it feel? I mean,
I don't know, you tell me, you're the one in control.
I don't feel like it's like fishtailing too bad.
I mean, I am sitting further back than I normally would, but it's only because I need to hold on.
Like going straight obviously is fine, but even on the turns, I mean, are you leaning or are you just kind of like sitting up?
I'm just kind of sitting here. I have nothing to hold on to other than the bottom, so.
I can feel you like kind of turning the bike.
I'm not doing it intentionally. All right, now pull up, do a wheelie. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
Slow down. We're gonna die. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I feel like you have to lean in the opposite direction.
You want me to counter steer? I'll do it. All right, I'm counter steering.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh my God, I almost fell off the back.
Yeah, I mean, even without the cross handle, I feel like this is really easy to maneuver and it doesn't really like lose stability. Usually some of these step through cargo e-bikes, you definitely feel like the wobbling and you feel the fishtailing. And yeah, I don't feel it even with Sully in the back. So if you just have a milk crate with groceries, it might weigh as much as Sully. What do you think?
Well, I haven't fallen off yet, so that's a plus.
I mean, if you actually had those footboards, would it be?
Oh, it'd be much better with a footboard, yeah. I mean, but still, it's like where the seat's low. It's for kids, obviously. My legs are a little too long for this, but I definitely wouldn't want to sit like this for too long. But you know, for a kid, perfect.
Let's talk about it. First impressions with the Sizzle BK S320. Yeah, I really like it. Large rear cargo rack, step-through design. The torque sensor, I'm assuming it's a torque sensor, feels really natural. The power to weight ratio was tuned really well, even on pedal assist level 1. The throttle response and the torque sensor response on the top end was actually really, really nice. More responsive. I do like how easy it is to maneuver, probably because the tires aren't like a 20 by 4 inch, and I really never felt like the bike was fishtailing. Definitely a very practical, useful vehicle if you are running errands, if you are going to the grocery store, if you need to transport a passenger, that kind of thing. I wish they developed some kind of crossbar or cross handle over here just to create a little bit more stability, just to connect these two parts of the frame. Right now, this is the only contact point. Depending on how much weight you have in the back, that could be an issue. And then the lack of rear suspension, obviously you saw on the off-road, not very comfortable, but this isn't really the type of bike where you want to take it off-road for extended periods.
So here's what we like. The Sizzle BK S320 is easy to maneuver, has a step-through frame that works well for riders of different sizes, and features a long rear rack that's great for hauling cargo or adding accessories. But here's some things to consider. The lack of a crossbar near the crank may lead to some frame flex over time. Unlocking the higher speed settings is a bit more complicated than it needs to be, and without rear suspension, rough terrain won't feel as smooth. Overall, it's a solid option for riders who want a capable cargo e-bike that balances practicality with performance. So what do you think of the Sizzle BK S320? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.